And bang! What is up, our National Western Choose members and viewers? This is your owner, Jim, creating Finding Father Scott Casey Gale here. And today, I am going to give you my AEW Dynamite review. Tonight's show was from the Daily's place in Jacksonville, Florida. And the commentators for the show were Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone, and Excalibur. And I gotta say, I thought tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite was a great episode. As a matter of fact, I thought it was one of the best episodes AEW Dynamite has put up this year in 2020. Really enjoyed it from beginning to end. Okay, also, there were multiple wrestlers, more than previously, that were in the crowd, and some more people are spotted along the seats a bit further back, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright, the first match was Cody Rhodes defeated Joey Janela. Cody Rhodes won the match at the Crossroads, and that's how he got the pin. This was a pretty decent match in my opinion. And then, speaking of Tony Schiavone interviewed Nyla Rose, who yelled at him about how she's the most dominant force in the AEW Women's Division and always will be. Pretty good interview with Tony Schiavone and Nyla Rose, but I have to disagree. I don't think Nyla Rose is the most dominant force in AEW's Women's Division, so I disagree with that. But all in all, good interview. And then Nyla Rose defeated Kenzie Page. Rose pinned Page after a gratuitous number of beast bombs. Pretty decent match. And then MJF cut a promo from a minimalist penthouse in his hotel room. MJF talks about others saying they are the next big thing, even though they are 30 years old. MJF then talks about how he's only been in wrestling for a cup of coffee, but he's taken some of the top guys' spot, says the 24-year-old kid who has more talent in his pinky than you have in your whole body. MJF says he can take up some time because he knows his spot will be there. He's injury-free, and next week he'll be back in action. I thought this was an awesome promo from MJF. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing MJF back in action next week. And then Sean Spears talks about Dustin Rhodes' career being over at the beating he took by Lance Archer. Spears says he has a brother and will do everything he could to protect him, unlike what Cody Rhodes did. Spears says that Cody could have stopped the match by throwing in the towel, but decided against it. Spears wonders if it's because Cody is selfish and feels like he can carry the name on by himself. Very, very good promo from Sean Spears. I really liked it. It looks like they're setting up another. It looks like they're going to be setting up some sort of feud between Cody Rhodes and Sean Spears. I really want to see how this plays out. But and then speaking of, Spears and MJF were at ringside with Tony Schiavone, putting each other over, which I thought was pretty funny. Schiavone then revealed that MJF is facing Jungle Boy at Double or Nothing, being much to MJF's dismay. I loved MJF's reaction. I thought his reaction to Tony Schiavone making that announcement was funny. I really enjoyed that. And then Jon Moxley defeated Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian has hair now, but the new look didn't keep him from getting pinned at the Paradigm Shift. Pretty good match. I actually like this, and it's been a while since we've seen Frankie Kazarian wrestle. I think the last time we've seen him wrestle was in January, so it's pretty good to see Frankie Kazarian back. And then after the match, a bunch of Dark Order goons attacked Moxley. SCU joined them to help Moxley, but they all got taken down by the Masked Men. Then Brody Lee came up in a suit and hit Christopher Daniels with a chair, while a beaten Moxley laid in the ring. Brody stood over him and cut a promo, challenging him for the AEW World Championship. Moxley pulled together enough to accept, saying all you had to do was ask. Then the goons beat him some more, while Brody Lee left with the title belt. Look, I really enjoyed this segment. I think it was. Like I said, ever since Brody Lee was revealed as the Exalted One of the Dark Order, I really enjoyed it, and the Dark Order has ever since then has officially grown on me. So, like I said, I really like the beatdown that the Dark Order gave John Moxley. I'm really looking forward to John Moxley versus Brody Lee for the AEW World Championship at Double or Nothing. I think that's going to be a really good match. And then sitting at the desk, Brandy Rhodes cut a promo on Jake the Snake, warning him that he doesn't even know her and needs to keep her name out of his dirty old mouth. Pretty good promo from Brandy Rhodes. And then match number 4 was Lance Archer with Jake Roberts defeated QT Marshall with Brandy Rhodes. During the match, Dr. Britt Baker hit QT Marshall for a shoe, so Brandy Rhodes grabbed the shoe and threw it way up the stands. Archer demolished Marshall with the EBD club before pinning him. Pretty good match, I thought. I like the way they're building up Lance Archer in AEW. And then after the match, Britt attacked Brandy at ringside, knocking her out with DDT. Then Lance Archer dragged her into the ring, and Jake Roberts menaced her with a live snake, which I thought was pretty cool. Because it's been a long time since we've seen Jake the Snake Roberts with a snake. That's what he's been back in the 80s in his WWE prime. Jake the Snake was well known for bringing a snake to the ring and using it to attack his victims. So yeah, I really enjoyed this segment. I thought this was pretty well done in my opinion. And then backstage, Taz attempted to interview Darby Allin about his loss last week, but Darby refused to talk, pushing the mic away and leaving. And Taz did give him some advice. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what they're gonna do with Darby Allin. Could there be hints of a Darby Allin heel turn? Or could it be set up an angle where Taz is going to be the manager of Darby Allin? I want to see how this story plays out. And then they gave a preview of next week's episode of AEW Dynamite, which will be Brody Lee versus Christopher Daniels, Jurassic Express with Marco Stunt versus Best Friends with Orange Cassidy. An interview with Jake Roberts and Lance Archer, and Hikaru Shida versus Penelope Ford versus Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander, and Chris Jericho will be in action. And the updated Double or Nothing pay-per-view card will be John Moxley versus Brody Lee AEW World Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer AEW TNT Championship, Jungle Boy versus MJF, and Casino Ladder match for future AEW World Championship shot. Pretty interesting card for Double or Nothing. I will definitely be watching that on pay-per-view. And then it was the main event. Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara defeated Kenny Omega and Matt Hardy in a tag team street fight. Matt Hardy switched personas, including multiple times during the match, which I thought was pretty awesome, which spilled out of Daily's place. At one point, he and Kenny ran down Sammy Guevara with a golf cart, which was awesome. And then Kenny did a moonsault of a scissor lip. Chris Jericho powerbombed Omega on top of the golf cart. Then Jake Hager choked him up before Jericho hit the Judas Effect and pinned him. Awesome main event. I love this main event. This was just a great main event in my opinion. I really enjoyed it, especially the stuff they did. This is how you do a tag team match. This is AEW. You knows exactly what to do in the main events and make it main events interesting. Like I said, great main event. I would rate this episode AEW a perfect 10 out of 10. That's right, a 10 out of 10. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and an A++. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite and what was your favorite moment of the night. Anyway, You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And I must bid you adieu. Good night, night and goodbye, and bang. And the words you catch a check. Bang, bang. Good night, everybody.